Islam Makhachev took Dustin Poirier down in spectacular fashion in the finishing sequence. Let's take a closer look. Many times throughout this fight, Islam would enter into a single leg with Dustin's leg between his legs. There are many options to finish this single leg from this position, but one of the most basic, yet extremely effective, is running the pipe. And it doesn't require Islam to change the configuration of their legs here. He simply needs to pull Dustin's weight forward by sucking his leg in to off balance, then pivot out with his outside leg while driving his chest and shoulder downward into Dustin's thigh. But Dustin was doing a great job of preventing this takedown by using the limp leg technique. First, he pushes Islam's head off of his thigh, which opens up the ability to twist his leg. Then he turns his knee such that it's pointing down. Now he can point his toe and drive his knee forward like a sprinter running off the starting block, which slides the lower half of his leg out from Islam's grip. It's a frustrating escape to deal with, but Islam made a brilliant adjustment in the finishing sequence. Once again, he enters into a single leg, and it appears that Dustin is trying to set up the same limp leg escape, framing on Islam's head to prevent him from establishing control of his upper leg. But Islam is still able to prevent Dustin from turning his knee toward the mat. Instead of controlling the thigh with his head on the inside, he's holding the heel and pinching the foot between his knees. If you prevent the foot from twisting, you prevent the whole leg from twisting because they act like one unit. But while he prevents Dustin from limp-legging, he can't run the pipe nearly as well because he's too low to create any kind of downward force on Dustin's thigh. So instead, Islam does a golf swing takedown. Notice how the first thing Islam does is pivot out with his outside leg to pull Dustin's weight forward. A fundamental principle behind any takedown like this is off-balancing. Because if all of Dustin's weight is on his right leg, Islam can move this leg around in space all he wants. It won't cause Dustin to fall. He has to take away something that's supporting some of Dustin's weight. So pulling him forward puts some of Dustin's weight on this left leg, and now taking it out from under him will cause him to fall. And that's where the swinging motion comes in. And unless Dustin does something, he'll end up on his back. So Dustin turns away to do something similar to the limp leg escape. Islam lets go of the foot to take advantage of the back exposure he just created, and Dustin quickly turns to face him. While Islam didn't quite get to the back, he got him down, which was the ultimate goal, and now he can work from front headlock.